An old man was collecting the pieces of gold that had fallen on the ground, but as soon as he picked up the last piece, he secretly hid a stone in his palm. At the same time, the officer ordered to shoot at him, so the old man picked up the stone and threw it towards a landmine. As soon as the explosion happened, the officer panicked and ordered his soldiers to fire in the front. But the surprising thing was that the old man was stopping all those bullets with a metal vessel. Seeing this, even Captain America would have said, "You are really an amazing man." The officer thought that the old man must have been killed by now, so he stopped the firing. Then he sent a soldier to see the situation, but the soldier had not even reached close when a mine flying in the air blew him up. After this, the officer sent 2 more soldiers from both sides, but that too was of no use. They could not even last for 3 seconds and fell straight to death. Seeing his soldiers dying, the officer sent 2 female prisoners ahead so that the way could be cleared. On the other hand, the old man had already sneaked out of there. Now he got tired and lay down under a broken car. He tied a belt on his wound and took out the bullet himself without any medicine. The pain was so much that he fainted. In the meantime, the enemy soldiers had come very close to him. They also had army dogs with them to sniff. The old man regained consciousness on hearing the noise. He quickly collected the gold and hid under the car again. The soldiers did not notice him, but the dog smelled his blood from behind. The old man immediately went under the enemy's jeep. Then he cut the petrol tank with a knife and poured petrol on himself. He thought that now the dog would not be able to recognize his smell, but this proved to be his biggest mistake. The dog also recognized the flow of petrol. The soldiers shouted and stopped the car and started searching. The old man saw an opportunity and jumped out of the car and ran towards the river. But even then, he could not escape the dog's sight. The sniper quickly fired a shot and hit him in the leg. The officer immediately ordered that the old man be caught alive and left the dog behind him. The dog ran towards him at a fast pace, but the old man stood up with a cool mind, lit a match, and set himself on fire. The dog stopped in fear. The old man ran towards the river burning. The soldiers fired bullets at him continuously, yet he managed to jump into the river, and he soon drowned in the water due to the weight of gold. The soldiers did not know how to swim, so they could not catch him. But after half an hour, when the old man started breathing, he came to the surface of the water. As soon as his head came out, the sniper fired another shot. Seeing blood spreading in the water, the officer sent a diver down to retrieve the gold. But as soon as he reached the bottom, the old man slit his throat and took away his oxygen. The soldiers standing on the boat trembled seeing this. Still, they had to jump on the officer's orders. But not even 2 seconds had passed when the water turned red again. The soldiers, trembling with fear, started retreating. In this rush, a soldier was shot by his own companion. Then a sniper started firing continuously from a heavy machine gun. But this time, the old man escaped by using the dead soldier's body as a shield. The officer kept watching everything in amazement. At that very moment, the old man's pet dog came running back. The officer saw him and found another way to find the old man.